everyone, welcome to Kim Yin Yoga. I'm Kim, this is Sin, and we're here today to go through another in the yoga for atrial fibrillation. So join me on the mat and let's calm the farm. Alright, we're going to start with world breathing. We're going to open up the heart, open up these meridians in the arms. So to begin with, deep breath in, I'm shooting my arms out. I am sending energy like Spider-Man through my wrists. Deep breath in. And exhale out into a kind of cat pose where everything is relaxing. And I'm actually exhaling through the middle of my back, metaphorically. Deep breath in. Energy through the fingertips, through the wrists. And exhale, relax the world back down. Do two more of these. Deep breath in. Strong energy shooting out, looking up, open the throat, open the chest. Exhale, we relax, roll down. Last one, deep breath in. And exhale it out. Breath is so important. Whether you are in atrial fibrillation right now, or you have paroxysmal where you're in and out of it, whether it's persistent and you have it all the time, or whether you're in a beautiful sinus rhythm at the moment, breath is everything. All right, to start, because everything we're doing today is to calm the farm. We want to calm things down, switch over from fight or flight to rest and digest. So to begin with, we're going to do a reclined tree pose. So over to Dandasana for a second. It's where we're at a nice right angle, toes up to the ceiling, and I'm going to put my hands behind and I'm just going to walk it back gently, gently, gently. Now you might want to have a little prop, a ball, these come in a softer ball if that's better for you, different sizes. Cat toys work actually really well for this. So I am going into a kind of Shavasana, just total recline. I do have the ball in my hand because I like using it. And I'm going to draw my right leg up and press it into the left thigh. This is the tree pose where we often do this standing, but today we do it reclined. Where the ball comes in, I'm going to lift that knee up, roll over a bit, and at the crest, pelvic crest across the back of the pelvis, I'm going to find just the right spot, and it's intuitive. You find what works for you. And I'm going to allow that ball to put some gentle pressure into the support and ease of the spine. It's extremely relaxing. If you're experiencing pain, that's not what we want. That shoots you into fight or flight. You may need a softer ball, a smaller ball, or adjust it, or none at all. And just your natural relaxed tree pose. So relax your feet, relax your legs, hips, relax your hands and wrists. You might do a little shoulder roll to get rid of some tension, and then deep breath in and release it out. We're going to stay here another minute and experience what some rest might be like. If you're in atrial fibrillation, Often all you can think about is the ka-thump gallop of your heart, and it's stressful, I know. But today, we're going to move our energy to our feet and our fingers, along our arms. We're going to think about everything in the body that is relaxed. And we're just going to allow. We're not fighting against the heart rate, the rhythm. We're staying very relaxed. It's all right. Whatever your body's doing right now is all right. Now, any time during this practice that you go into sinus rhythm, if you're not in it right now, you may want to just lay back and be in Shavasana and rest. Mission accomplished. If you want to carry on with the movements and the activation of the heart and lung meridians and deepen the sense of rest and digest, keep going. You decide. A few more deep breaths here. One more deep breath in. And as I exhale it out, I'll bring up that right leg, put the foot on the ground, and I'm going to swap over, ball to the other side if you're using one. Right leg straight, left leg up, and I'm going to roll over to the right, find the perfect placement for that pressure ball, and now we have the left foot pressing into the right thigh in the reclined tree pose. I often roll my shoulders back and kind of exaggerate this openness of the chest, openness of the heart. Deep breath in. And relax it all out. We'll just spend another minute here. Some of the fear and worry that we can feel with AFib is that it's not going to go away, that we're going to slip into the persistent AFib, and the thought is, oh my gosh, it feels so debilitating, stressful when I'm in it. How can I possibly handle if it's there all the time? And just to let you know, again, I'm not a medical professional, I'm just giving you my anecdotal experience of myself. But about a year ago, I went into persistent AFib, and within a couple of weeks, it started to feel very different. There was no anxiety. I didn't feel the galloping heart, even though the rhythm was not sinus rhythm. Yes, I see a cardiologist. Yes, I have certain low doses of heart medications, and that keeps me from a rapid AFib, which can cause congestive heart failure, which is a concern. But I find that something in the body adjusts to the persistent AFib, and a lot of the anxiousness is the experience of transitioning between sinus rhythm and the fibrillation or the arrhythmia. And once you're in there permanently, there's no transition. I think the volume, your blood volume is stabilized. If your blood pressure is low and stabilized, not too low, not dizzy, pass out low, but not climbing high, then one can embrace the new rhythm, and it's just not stressful. Still able to do my yin yoga, long walks, all the work that I do. It's all there with very mild, moderate lifestyle changes. All right, one more deep breath in. Exhale it out. I'm going to lift up that left leg. Take my prop out. Just for a moment, place your hands on your hips and go ahead and find a Supta Baddha Konasana, the reclined cobbler's pose or reclined butterfly, and just let your hips open to wherever they are. You just let gravity do the work. Deep breath in. And exhale it out. I'm going to just use my hands to draw my feet up. And we are rolling over to the side, always making these transitions gentle and easy. I'm up here and I'm going to tuck we're going to Vishnu's couch. I'm going to tuck my fingertips under the bum because I want to activate the meridians on the tops of my hands. So from here I am feeling an openness, lifting the chin, and I'm going to do some exaggerated side rolls here where I'm lifting up. Deep breath in. Exhale it out, and I'm going the other way. Deep breath in. And these windshield wipers are just wonderful for activating the meridians in the arms. Slow and easy. Thinking open chest as we go. And then let's pretend it's raining a little bit harder. And we'll just go into a little bit more active. My hip just popped. It feels good. Okay. All right, from here, let's come back up to seated. And again, I always move slowly between the transitions, especially if you're moving from atrial fibrillation, hoping for a shift to sinus rhythm. We don't want to rush it. Okay, from here, back to Sukhasana, and I'd like to find your comfortable Sukhasana, so there's a certain way, left over right or right over left, that feels good for you. Find your comfortable one, and we're just going to do a minute or two of alternate nostril breathing. This breath is amazing. I don't know if you've tried it. If this is your first time, we'll just walk you right through it. It's super simple, and it works magic for shifting out of stress, out of concern, and into a relaxed and peaceful state. All right, so whichever handed you are, for me it's my right hand, I'm going to fold these two fingers down, so I've got this kind of going on. And with the thumb, I'm going to alternately block my right nostril, and then with the ring finger, the left. And here we go. It's really simple. Deep breath in, blocking the right side, exhale out. Deep breath in through the left. Exhale out. Blocking the right. Exhale out. Left. Exhale out. Right. And as we go through this, I'd like you to slow it down. Spend a little longer on each side. Exhale out. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Deep breath in. Lift the chest. Exhale out. And just do 5 more. And this time we're going to alternate back and forth. So thumb is blocking the right side. Deep breath in. Ring finger block the left. Exhale out. Deep breath in. Thumb blocks. Exhale out. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Last one, nice and slow. Long, deep breath in. And exhale out. Alright, I'm very calm. Now, let's lean back and go ahead and switch your Sukhasana so we give that other hip a chance to have a new experience. And we'll just do a couple of world breaths again. We started with this. So deep breath in, arms out, Spider-Man webs shooting, fingertips shooting out, energy. Exhale, round it into your calf. Just do 2 more. Deep breath in. Energy, strength, yang, push it, and relax. Down in a circle. Last one. Deep breath in. And relax it down into the circle. Okay, let's try a few more poses to help calm the farm. From here, we're going to activate the meridians down the arms and across the chest, the heart opener, lung opener, by doing some shoulder rolls. This sound harder than they are. It's important that everything that you do today is feeling like peace and ease. There's a couple ways to do this. You can point your toes together, rock on back, and do these from a kind of child's pose position, or you can do them up on all fours, trying to get this nice line between your hip and your knee. And all I'm going to do is open my right arm up, 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 and dive it under, just like that. It's kind of a modified pose of the child. Deep breath in here. And what you can do with the other arm is you can come up towards the sky. You can wrap it around the back so it's tucked in nicely. Really feel this in the shoulders. And we just take some beautiful, relaxing, deep breaths here. Perfect for the Ujjayi breath. That beautiful ocean sound. If your left arm starts to get pins and needles, as mine just did, it happens sometimes depending on how far you can wrap around, come straight up and let that blood flow back to the heart. Let's do 3 more long, slow, deep breaths. And as you exhale out that third breath, come on down like a little tripod and lift back up. From here, let's do a cat-cow or two to activate the spine. If you have a sore back, don't exaggerate the pelvic tilt. You can keep your pelvis flatter without causing any pinch. So deep breath in, open the chest. Exhale it out, claw your fingers into the mat. Deep breath in. Look up. Exhale it out. One more. Deep breath in. And exhale down to flat back. Walk the hands up a wee bit, and this time it's the left arm that comes up, reach to the sky, and dive it on under. I love this move. Dive it on under, and you can tense your fingers and keep yourself balanced that way. You can reach that hand, the right arm and fingertips up to the sky. And you can rotate your shoulder and wrap them around. I like to do a series of all three, spending a few breaths on each one. You decide. Again, if that wraparound gives you pins and needles, straighten up the hand. Let the blood flow. Gravity do the work. Three more long, slow, deep breaths. And as I exhale out the right breath, I'm coming down back into my little tripod. Up we come, and one little cat-cow. Breath in, open the chest, and exhale it out. From here, we're going into Sphinx. So we're just going to plant your elbows, plant your cabbages, down, walk it back, and into the beautiful Sphinx posture. My hands are planted firmly, my fingertips spread wide. My brand new yoga mat is full of cat scratches already. That didn't take long. And from here I am putting pressure to, as if I was tearing the mat in half. So it's a lateral, external movement of both arms. They don't go anywhere. It's a metaphorical movement. And just like in cat-cow, if an exaggerated curve in your spine is pinching, you're feeling uncomfortable, tuck your pelvis the other direction. We don't want any pain in this beautiful front body opener. Lift the chin, deep breath in. Exhale it out. Just be here for another minute. Relax the feet, relax the buttocks, no clenching. If you want to give the arms a little extra, you can push up into seal. Only if you feel like it, only if your back is not uncomfortable with that added energy. But feel the stretch of the abdomen, the stretch and opening of the chest. Back just popped. It's working wonders. Perhaps back down, elbows on the mat. 3 more long, slow, deep breaths. And exhale it out. Now from here, I'm going to just push on back into a little child's pose stretch. I've got my feet tucked under for a foot stretch, but you can keep your feet flat. Just give it a little stretch out with forehead to mat. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. All right, slowly come back up. We're going to do an interesting little tapping heart-lung exercise. Again, back to your comfortable Sukhasana. Sini has joined us for this last movement that includes a kind of tapping. I learned this from Sri Jana. I have a link for you in the description. But basically, you're just going to make a kind of C shape with your hand, and we're going to find the points that are just of meridian points just below the collarbone there, the clavicle, and we've got this the arch of the sternum. We're right below it. You can kind of feel where it dips in. Ooh. And you really feel something when you find it. And from here, we are going to tap the head, deep breath in. Exhale out. Tap the heart, deep breath in. Feel your sternum rise up and your ribs to meet the hand. Exhale out. The belly, deep breath in. Exhale out. We'll do it one more time. On the head, deep breath in. Exhale out. The heart. He's my heart. heart. Deep breath in. Exhale out. And belly. Deep breath in. And exhale, exhale it out. Arms up over the head. Final stretch out with those wrists, fingers pointing, everything activating, and then down into the curvature of the world. One more time, deep breath in, and exhale out. From here, we're going to go down into Shavasana. I want you to stay here as long as you like. I'm working out how I'm going to fit. This could be Sini's couch. Okay, I'm going to Shavasana. Excuse me, darling. And I'm stretching out both legs. Put your hands on your hips and roll them back and forth a little. You might want to just tap up and down the sternum. And you can find your Shavasana shape like this, pose of the corpse. Or you can do it with your knees drawn up and knocked together. So feet to the wide edge of the mat. Let your knees fall together. If you have any back pain, this is often a relief. And you can even go the whole way and reach the arms up, crisscross, and allow them to fold over. Shavasana. I do want you to stay here as long as you like. And I will put my thumbs to my forehead in prayer and say, thank you for joining me today in this Afib practice. Carry on with your Shavasana, more slowly get up whenever it feels right for you. Namaste.